Okay, so welcome you guys. You guys should have, if you're joining this class, you probably received a sample pack in the mail. You probably signed up for our oil study program, which has just been going amazing. We had such a huge turnout of people that signed up for it. It has been such an amazing experience, and we hope to be able to have this be a well-oiled machine. This is our first time doing it this large. We sent out 350 sample packs. So this month has been a whirlwind and it's been like such a good whirlwind. It's so great. So we hope to be able to work out all the kinks this month and be able to do it again and again. So we're super excited to be able to get that many oils into brand new families' homes and have you guys try it out and see what this life is all about. So without further ado, let's see here if I've got everything going properly. I'm actually going to dual stream for my very first time. So hello Instagram, hello Zoom. I'm dual streaming. We are doing our sample program oil study Zoom class tonight, and I'm so excited to bring you all of this information. I'm very passionate, first of all, over non-toxic living, which led me down the road to essential oils. And I believe I found the company that has the world's purest essential oils, and I'm going to present to you a little bit more information. So Instagram, you are not going to be able to see my presentation, but hopefully I'm going to relay the information to you just the same. So my name is Jenna Beaty. I am the mama behind Rock and Roller Wellness. I am part of the Obsessed with Essentials team. I'm a leader for the Obsessed with Essentials team, very passionate about non-toxic living. I have 2 baby boys. I am married to my dream partner in crime. I'm a truth seeker, and my family and I just recently moved. Well, I still say recently, it's been a year now. We've moved from California to Utah, and it's been pretty amazing for us. So very grateful. So like I said, we are the Obsessed with Essentials team. Everyone on this call was probably invited onto the call with by somebody different. We have a huge team of leaders and sharers, and we all work collectively together, which is amazing. And our founder is Melody Brandon. You might be following her on Instagram, Obsessed with Essentials, or anybody else from this team. But when you join through whoever invited you, you are going to get a collective of all of our knowledge, all of our education, our continued education, and so many tips and tricks and blends and everything you can ever imagine. We are such a passionate community that we will never let you go without knowing how to use your oils. So the agenda for tonight is going to be why essential oils. Why might you want to use essential oils? I am going to go over toxic overload because that is my passion, and I believe that first we have to understand that to further understand maybe why we would want to use or switch to or introduce things like natural essential oils. I'm going to talk a little bit about the truth about Big Pharma, the other F word. Then we're going to go into what are essential oils, the heartbeat of doTERRA, 3 ways to use essential oils, diving a little bit deeper into your samples. And then I'm going to go over the top oils, our vitamins, and then perks about getting started. So first, we're going to go into our toxic overload. So did you know the air inside a typical home is 200 to 500% more polluted than the air outside, mainly due to toxic household cleaning products? Sorry, I have kids and it's illegal to gag them, so you're going to hear them in the background. Our homes are filled with toxic cleaning and personal care products. Many cleaning supplies contain substances that have been linked to serious health problems, including asthma, including cancer, reproductive and developmental toxicity, allergies, irritations, accidental burns and poisonings, increased bacterial resistance. These are so prevalent in our society. I feel like everybody has asthma, everybody has allergies. So many people these days have reproductive issues. It's unreal. And this could be a huge contributing factor. So I want to talk a little bit about what fragrance is versus what essential oils are. So synthetic fragrances are a blend of chemical compounds, many of which are common allergens or have links to hormone disruption. Most manufacturers' formulations are treated as trade secrets. So the Fair Packaging and Labeling Act of 1967 requires companies to list a product's ingredients, but cannot force them to disclose trade secrets. This is how they get away with it. So nearly 3,000 known ingredients go unreported to consumers simply by using the word fragrance or parfum. The word fragrance or perfume acts as a placeholder for any combination of ingredients used in formulations. So these are a list of, sorry, this is a little bit blurrier than I wanted it to be. These are toxic chemicals that you really want to avoid. We're going to dive into one of them just as an example. So these are the most, it's triclosan. And triclosan is the most common chemical used in antibacterial soaps. And why I'm bringing this up is because antibacterial soaps have been quite popular in the last 12 months, yes? So they have been deemed by the FDA to not be their standard, which is GRAS, which is known as generally recognized as safe. So they are deemed not GRAS by the FDA. And why is that? Because they have a risk of chronic exposure, hormone disruption, bacterial resistance, and they are no more effective than plain soap and water. The point being that consumers are not given enough information about the ingredients that are in all of these products. And these toxic chemicals pose huge health issues and huge health issues are linked to these toxic chemicals in the body: skin allergies, cancer, infertility, birth defects, reproductive problems, and learning disabilities. Again, all of these things are just running rampant throughout our society, and we have to wonder why. So what is the solution? It's very simple. Swap your products. So of course, it would be amazing if everyone just swapped all of their toxic products throughout their home to doTERRA products. But that is not the point here. The point for me specifically is just to bring awareness to all of these things and there's a reason I chose these. They were all my favorites prior to really diving deep and learning about all these things. Some of these were easier for me to give up than others, but nonetheless, I have given them all up one by one, month by month, year by year, and here we are. There are so many non-toxic options out there for you to choose from. It doesn't mean it has to be doTERRA. We would love that, but that is definitely not the point. Like I said before, it's just to bring awareness that if you do have allergies, if you do have respiratory issues, if you do have reproductive issues, hormonal disruptions, any of these things, you might take an inventory of the products that you're using in your home, and you might try for 1 month eliminating some or one or half or all and see what happens. So here's just some basic ideas of things that you can switch to. There are things on the market that are non-toxic. So again, chemicals in perfumes, candles, and personal care products. Both candles and perfumes host some of the most toxic ingredients on the market today. We absorb up to 60% of what we put on our skin. That includes the toxins found in lotions, creams, shampoos, and deodorants. Kids absorb 40 to 50% more than adults. Their skin is a lot more porous than ours. This means higher risk for diseases. So I love these two apps. It's the EWG's Skin Deep app and the Think Dirty app. Those are really good apps to have on your phone when you're at the store. Scan the barcode. It gives you, it has a rating system, and it'll tell you how clean the product is. And it'll also tell you which ingredients in the product are what's harmful. They say also that now fragrance is known as the new secondhand secondhand smoke. So that's how dangerous it is. So anything, if I see the word fragrance on the label, I do not buy it. And that's been, like I said, I've been doing this for a while now. So it took me some time to get to that point, but my family and I are so much healthier and we feel so much better now that we've made the switch. So I highly recommend these 3 documentaries. See, none of this information is affiliated with doTERRA. This is just my personal passion to bring you this information. Do yourself and your family a favor by watching any or all of these documentaries: Secret Ingredients, Stink, and The Human Experiment. Very, very eye-opening and is a huge part of what has brought me here in front of you today. So now just a snippet about the truth about Big Pharma. So not so fun facts. Did you know that Big Pharma is the most profitable of all US businesses? More than $21 billion a year is spent on marketing for Big Pharma per year, $21 billion. North America makes up to 5% of the world's population, yet consumes 47% of the world's drugs. There are over 100,000 visits to the emergency room per year due to complications of properly prescribed pharmaceutical drugs. So this is properly prescribed pharmaceutical drugs, not drug misuse or drug abuse. Prescription drugs are the cause of more deaths every year in the US than those resulting from cocaine, meth, and heroin combined. So these are some pretty detrimental facts. Also, we are a pill nation. The rise of prescription drug use is quite alarming. The total number of prescriptions filled by Americans, including adults and children, has increased by 85% over the last 2 decades. This is very alarming, and the total US population has only increased by 21%. So it is more important than ever. It's never been more important than now to stop outsourcing our health to those that profit off of us being sick. So the main differences here are synthetic versus natural, okay? When you go to the doctors, prescription drugs, they're made from isolated synthetic agents, and they are designed to mimic natural substances. The body must redirect its healing efforts to the effects of the synthetic. So the prescription is synthetically produced, the doctors prescribe it, the patients use, there are side effects, you go back to the doctors, they prescribe something else synthetically produced, and it's a vicious cycle of fear, dependency, and hopelessness. Now, when you're using something that nature produces, it meets the body's needs, the body heals itself, you're treating it from the root cause, you're not just masking the symptoms. And these things are clean water, avoiding toxins, physical movement, whole foods, and essential oils. Then your life is filled with hope, love, and gratitude. Okay, so this is a quote out of one of my favorite books by Dr. Axe. The book is called Essential Oils, Ancient Medicine. I love it. I have it right here. It's a phenomenal book. You can get it on Amazon. One of my favorite books. And he says, many of today's synthetic drugs carry potentially serious side effects. Essential oils, on the other hand, represent a gentle, supportive approach to healing. Because of their chemical structure, they're metabolized in the cells like other nutrients. Essential oils are volatile and therefore they evaporate very quickly. So unlike many synthetic drugs, they don't accumulate in the body. The remarkable qualities of essential oil chemistry make using essential oils a safe and natural alternative for healing the body. Essential oils have been called the lifeblood of a plant. They circulate through the plant's tissue and pass through the cell walls, carrying nutrition to the cells and carrying waste products out. Because the chemistry of pure essential oils retain the healing intent of the plants from which they originated, they manifest an ability to organize and balance our energies as well. If our bodies are out of balance and experiencing illness or dysfunction, the oils serve to restore order and balance, or homeostasis, to our various systems. Research has found that people who consistently use pure essential oils have a higher level of resistance to illnesses, colds, flus, disease than the average person. Further indications show that after contracting a cold, flu, or other illness, these individuals will recover 60 to 70% times faster than those who do not use natural products such as essential oils. Oops. So now we're going to get into what are essential oils. So essential oils are the essence of a plant, the gift from earth, distilled and prepared for you to bring the power of nature into your home. Inside many plants, hidden in the roots, the seeds, the flowers, the bark, the rind of a lemon, citrus rinds, are concentrated, highly potent chemical compounds. These natural compounds are essential oils. So essential oils give a plant its scent, it protects it from hazardous environmental conditions, and even assists it with pollination, among other important functions and benefits. Essential oils are more than just natural products, each with a unique chemical makeup. Essential oils have dozens of benefits for the mind and the body. This is why when you use one essential oil, it can very often have multiple side benefits, unlike prescription drugs. Synthetically made products usually come with a slew of side effects. So oils are plant medicine. You can see here that this is an animal cell, just like us. And here's a plant cell. You can see how similar they are though. So oils work synergistically with our bodies, okay? Humans and plants are both carbon-based, as are all living things. One problem can be addressed by many different oils, and one oil can address many problems. Because we share DNA with plants, oils address the root cause and on a cellular level, and our bodies recognize their properties and put them to work right away. Oils penetrate the oily membranes surrounding our cells, where synthetic medications, which are water-based, and antibiotics don't. So you can see here the picture of a cell. This is bacteria. When bacteria is on the outside of the cell, that's when antibiotics can work. Now they have a lot of side effects too. They usually kill off all the bacteria, even the good. You can end up having gut issues and other things happen. But when the bacteria is on the inside of the cell, they normally cannot prescribe antibiotics because, again, they're water-based and they cannot penetrate this oily membrane around the cell. Essential oils can penetrate. So you can use that, like we use oregano is nature's antibiotic. So you can use that for a virus and it will penetrate the cell. And again, your body recognizes it, knows what to do with it. It's both, works the same. And so you get a lot faster results and a lot of times can prevent something from even getting too bad. So not all essential oils are created equal. Now, again, we went over fragrance. There are so many essential oils on the market. I mean, I've seen them at Target, I've seen them at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross, and I often turn over the bottle and look at the ingredients. And many times, like let's say if it's a bottle of lavender, many times it does not even say lavender in the ingredients. You're essentially buying a bottle of Glade plug-in, which is purely fragrance, which is purely toxic. So this is so important to pay attention to labels, because really anyone can put anything on a label. It is not regulated. So transparency, this is why transparency is just so incredibly important. doTERRA created the CPTG standard. It stands for Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. Now, they had to come up with this because there were no standards in this industry. So they had to set the bar. doTERRA essential oils are the purest, safest, and most tested oils in the world. Nobody goes through the rigorous testing as much as doTERRA does. CPTG is a distinctive and measurable gap between no FDA regulations and doTERRA. Why? Because we are committed to the purity and the potency over the profit. Essential oils are tested over 50 times to ensure nothing is added and nothing is taken away. Keep in mind, this is an industry where there are no FDA regulations. Anyone can label their products as 100% pure or 100% natural, even when they contain chemicals, pesticides, synthetic components, stabilizers, and other harmful toxins. They can put anything, nobody is regulating them. They will not get in trouble. No one is checking it. This also goes for all natural, the whole natural health world. So anytime you're buying a protein powder or a supplement, vitamins, anything, from, Mother's Market or Whole Foods or Sprouts, anything in like the vitamin section, none of that is regulated. So this is why you need to be knowing your stuff, checking your labels, and knowing what you're looking at. I hear a little knock at the door, I'm going to ignore. We also have, to further our transparency, we have a website called sourcetoyou.com. So on the bottle of every single bottle, we grab one here, if you can see, is a little code. You can put this code into the website sourcetoyou.com, and you can see all of these 50 tests that are done on this batch. And this is how doTERRA can take the testing and the transparency and bring it right to you. There's no other way to do it than this. And they want to be as transparent as possible to show you every step that they take to ensure that you're getting the purest essential oils. We are using these oils internally. We're using them on our babies. We are using them medicinally. They have to be pure. So the heartbeat behind doTERRA. So we have something that is called co-impact sourcing. Our essential oils are sourced around the globe in their natural habitats, wherever they grow most indigenous. We also have the Healing Hands Foundation. We are giving back to communities and our sourcing partners all over the world. This is so important to doTERRA. 100% transparency, like I was talking about, purity matters. You can look up your oils on sourcetoyou.com. And then our third-party testing. So of course we have in-house testing. It has to pass those standards first. Then it goes out to third-party testing, where all of that gets put on the sourcetoyou.com, and you have access to all of that. And that is where they get our CPTG standard. So now we're going to go into 3 ways to use essential oils. Now, again, this is doTERRA only, because unless you are confident in the purity, you're not going to maybe want to use it all of these ways. But the 3 ways are aromatically, topically, and internally. So aromatically means that you're going to inhale straight from the bottle. You're going to add a few drops to the diffuser. You're going to add a few drops to your hand, rub your palms together, inhale. This is going to give you calming of the emotions, boost your mood, give you energy, open up your airways, purifying the air of pathogens, and promotes restful sleep, all the things, right? One of the easiest ways to use essential oils is just by inhaling it. So next we're going to do topically. So apply to the area of concern, or if you're not sure, try doing it on the bottoms of your feet. The bottoms of your feet are the safest place to put essential oils. So this is great for using them on babies or the elderly. And also, if you know anything about Chinese medicine, the Chinese foot chart, everything is connected in your foot. So if you're having anything like with the head, congestion or stress or anything like that, snoring, you're going to apply those oils on the bottom of your big toe, because that is the head and the brain on the Chinese foot chart. So it's very interesting. You can put, I don't know where the stomach is, but like if you're having stomach issues, you could put it on where the stomach is on the hand, and you can get, or the feet rather, you could do the hand too. But it's very interesting. Everything in our body is connected. So the spine and the bottoms of our feet are excellent, excellent places to use essential oils. But like some of you saw at the beginning of the class, this is where I like to put my essential oils behind my ears, on my neck, back of my neck, on my chest, over my heart, my wrists, my pulse points, and then you can even put some in your palm, rub your hands together. Take a deep breath in. And that is all called using it topically. I like to run the rest through my hair. That way this also acts as diffuser, all the ways. And then next is internally. So again, doTERRA's oils only, but you can add a drop to food, water, or an empty veggie cap and take them internally. And how you will know if you can take them internally or not is you're going to look on the bottle. If it says supplement facts, you can take it internally. If it does not say supplement facts, like this one does not say it nowhere, anywhere. So you cannot take this one internally. So that is how you're going to know if you can take something internally or not. Great way to ease digestive upset, to support your immune system, to add flavor. I love putting lemon or wild orange in my water. It's so refreshing. It actually helps to move toxins naturally out of your body, which is so important. And it supports cellular health. So all of those reasons. Okay, so I want to harp on some safety. So always use glass or stainless steel when using your oils, because the oils will break down plastic. So I have a stainless steel cup, and I even am using a stainless steel straw that I threw the plastic one away, put my stainless steel one, and now this entire vessel is safe for essential oils. So oils and water don't mix. So if ever you want to remove an oil, maybe you don't like the smell of it, maybe it was a hot oil and you didn't dilute it enough and now it's getting a little warm and you'd like to remove it, don't use water. Water will drive the oil in deeper. So this is great when you're using something like Deep Blue on a sore back and you want to drive the oils in deeper. Go ahead and jump in a hot shower, take a hot bath. That's going to be so nice. But if you're not liking the sensation and you want to remove it, you're going to want to dilute it with a carrier oil to remove it. Don't use water, it'll drive it in. So a carrier oil most often is fractionated coconut oil. But let's say you didn't have that on hand. You could use any kind of cooking oil, olive oil. If you didn't have that, you could use butter or milk, just something with a fatty chain. You could even use lotion just to get it off, and you'll wipe it, dilute it further with that fatty chain substance. So always read the labels. Like I said, if it has supplement facts, you can take it internally. If it doesn't, you can't. Always dilute hot oils with the carrier oil. Oregano, for instance, is a hot oil. If you put that straight on, it's going to get really hot. It may even burn. You're not going to want to just throw that in your mouth. It's going to be quite hot, but you could put it in a veggie cap. You can put it into a pasta dish, and the rest of the ingredients is going to act as that carrier, so that's fine. But you're going to want to dilute extra these hot oils like cassia, oregano, and things like that. Cinnamon can also be like a little bit warm, so you're going to want to dilute those extra. Then next we have citrus oils. Citrus oils are photosensitive, meaning they will burn if exposed to the sun. So the most photosensitive oil is bergamot. So you're not going to want to slather on bergamot and then go laying out of the sun or going in a tanning bed. Do we even do that anymore? I don't know. Or go boating or gardening or just even being outside with the kids. You're going to be mindful of citrus oils. And I have a further list of things like that. And you're actually also going to get an ebook after this class, which has further instructions. And if you're not sure, always reach out to your oil girl, whether that's me or whoever invited you onto this call. That is what we are here for, to make sure that you're always using your oils, you know what to do with them, you're using them safely and correctly, and you're having a great experience. So next we're gonna not ever put oils into our eyes, our ears, or our nose. Not directly, and don't really put anything in those things directly, right? So that's kind of self-explanatory. And then always use proper dilution with babies. And when you're in doubt, just dilute extra. I love using oils on my babies. That's one of the main reasons I got into using oils. So don't be afraid to use them on your babies. They are amazing. Just dilute a little extra. So next we're going to dive into your samples that you got. Hopefully you've been getting all of our education up until now. And just in case, I'm just going to go over a little overview. So you should have received lavender. Lavender is great for sleep, relaxation, stress, anxiety, skincare. It's really great for the skin, sunburns, rashes, bites, skin irritations, teething, cuts, wounds, allergies. I mean, lavender is the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. So there's really nothing you cannot use lavender for. You can use lavender all three ways: aromatically, topically, and internally. So this is one that if you were going to use an oil neat, which means just straight up without diluting it, lavender is a great one. You can use it neat. You don't even have to dilute it. The purpose of diluting, by the way, I didn't put this in the presentation, but while we're here, is the carrier oil helps to trap the oil onto our skin, and you can spread it around a bigger surface. Therefore, you're making your oils stretch a little bit. And then also, like I mentioned before, oils are volatile. So they're going to pop off the skin and evaporate and dissipate quickly. That's why we apply oils often. Using that carrier oil is going to help trap it, get it into your skin more, and have a longer lasting effect. So it's always good. I like to dilute for those reasons. Next, we have wild orange. So wild orange is great for energizing, uplifting the mood, the body, the mind. It enhances immunity. It's really good for immunity, for autoimmune support. You get well faster. It kills germs. Really good to detox the body. I love putting wild orange in my tea or my water. And again, you can use this oil all three ways: aromatically, topically, and internally. This one just smells amazing. Okay, next we have peppermint. Promotes healthy respiratory function and clear breathing, promotes digestive health when taken internally, and it repels bugs naturally. Peppermint is just so amazing, so energizing. I love mixing wild orange and peppermint together for energizing. I love, I have this little spray bottle, glass spray bottle, and I put a few drops of peppermint in it and water because my husband gets super hot in the summertime, and I'll spray that on his back underneath his shirt, and he loves it. He also, I would say myself, but I don't work out. When he works out, he puts a drop of peppermint in his stainless steel water instead of lemon or wild orange, and that helps to keep him really cool while he's working out. And it also helps keep your breath fresh, because at the gym you tend to get like that dry mouth, cotton mouth, kind of like what I'm getting right now because I'm talking so much. But I love using peppermint. You could just drop a drop on your tongue or underneath your tongue, and it's like having a Tic Tac, but again, all natural, no artificial sweeteners in it, and no bad things for you to put into your body. So all three ways you can use this oil: aromatically, topically, and internally as well. Now we have adaptive. So this is our calming blend. This oil, can I just get a little amen? It comes in the straight oil. It also comes in a roller, and it also comes in capsules, which I don't have in front of me, but there's a whole adaptive line, and it's quite amazing. So this is a blend, one of doTERRA's pre-made blends. So it's got inside of it wild orange, lavender, copaiba, which is the CBD of essential oils. It's so amazing. Spearmint, magnolia, rosemary, neroli, and sweet gum. It is such a lovely combination. This is our calming line, like I said. Very, very, very popular line of products, adaptive. Some would say life-changing. Helps to boost your mood, complements effective work and study, increases feelings of tranquility, soothes and uplifts, calming and relaxing aroma. It's just really, really great, especially for any new homeschool mamas or some new homeschool kiddos. Adaptive, you guys. So this one you can use aromatically, topically. You cannot use the straight oil internally, but we have the capsules, the gel caps that were made so that you can take those internally. So whatever in this that cannot be taken internally, they just removed it to make the gel caps because we did feel it was very important to be able to take this internally. So in a sense, you can use this all three ways with the entire line. So next, I'm going to touch on the top oils outside of these four, which is generally where most people getting started with oils start with the top 10 oils, because you can just do so much, if not everything, with these top 10 oils. If you never bought another oil again, you would be able to do just about anything with these top 10 oils. So first up, we have frankincense, which is the king of oils. So lavender is the Swiss Army knife of oils, and frankincense is the king of oils. Those two together, if I had to run out of a burning house, I would grab my kids and my Frank and my lavender. Oh, my husband too, for sure. So anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, anti-aging, wrinkles, reduces scars, stretch marks, promotes peace and relaxation, cellular health, immunity, memory, and concentration. And the list goes on. I only had a box this small to write all the things. So all of these oils can do probably 10 times what I'm talking about right now. But next up, we have lemon, a natural gooby gone. If you ever get gum or Sharpie anywhere that you shouldn't get gum or Sharpie, lemon oil. It's very cleansing. It's a great all natural cleaner. It soothes sore throats. I love this one for if and when I'm sick. I have not been sick in a very long time. Food. And it's very mood uplifting. Next, we have On Guard. Probably if you've never used oils, you've heard of On Guard because it's one of our most popular oils. It is our germ killing, immunity enhancing, get well faster oil. It is what we make all of our cleaners with, our hand sanitizers. This is just the holy grail oil blend, On Guard. Next, we have tea tree, very cleansing, purifying, great for acne, blemishes, immunity, eczema, cuts, scrapes, lice, warts, skin tags, great for cleaning. Tea tree used to be called melaleuca. Tea tree is a great, well, all of these. If you have kids, you need the top 10 oils. Next, we have Breathe. Breathe is so great. It opens up your airways, clears sinuses, restful sleep. I love diffusing this at night, you guys. Believe it or not, this mixed with lavender, really great. Respiratory support, very relaxing, combat stress. So isn't this amazing? With one oil, you could get all of these things. Next, we have oregano, which again is nature's antibiotic. It is so amazing for immune and sick support. It's very cleansing and detoxifying. It's really good in pasta. Next, we have Deep Blue. This is for anything, muscle aches, pains, arthritis, restless legs, tension headaches. So amazing for like massage and relaxation, really good for anti-inflammatory. The difference between using Deep Blue and let's say like icy hot or something is the Deep Blue is actually going in on a cellular level to combat the root cause of what is causing you pain. It's going to address whatever it is that's inflamed. It's going to reduce that. It's not just going to be a cream on the top to create this hot and cold feeling to make you think you're being soothed. Next, we have Digest Zen. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you want your tummy ache gone in 5 seconds, you're going to use Digest Zen. On your tummy, we have the pills you can take internally as well, and you can actually just write down the hatch drop of Digest Zen. But man, I'm telling you, if you can't go to the bathroom, Digest Zen. If you're going to the bathroom too much, Digest Zen. If you just have a tummy ache or you want to make some more room in your tummy so you can eat more of grandma's pies, Digest Zen. This oil is amazing. I also like mixing Digest Zen with wild orange, and that just makes it a little bit yummier. And I love taking this in the car for motion sickness. It's just really great. And it also is really good for sinus congestion, believe it or not. So again, every oil can be used for multiple things. Now I'm going one step further outside of the top 10 oils just because I have to. So why didn't my screen just do that? Bear with me, bear with me. Okay, can't get it off. There. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so copaiba. This is the CBD of essential oils. It is so amazing. A drop under the tongue in your main vein is so calming. It will take an anxiety attack down to zero very, very quickly. I love mixing copaiba and adaptive. It's got copaiba in it already, but what's a little more? I love mixing copaiba and lavender, copaiba and frankincense. Every household needs copaiba. It is the stress and anxiety oil. It is so great for skincare. It is so great for immunity. If you're sick, again, it's like an all-around oil. Serenity is the restful blend. This is what you're going to use at nighttime to diffuse. I love mixing Breathe and Serenity, or Serenity and copaiba, or Serenity and frank, and lots of different yummy options. Next, we have Balance. This is the grounding blend. This is probably my favorite of all. I love the smell of it. Every mama needs the grounding blend, Balance. I love mixing it with copaiba as well. That's a killer combination. Next, we have Past Tense and Clary Calm. Because who doesn't get headaches? Past Tense is just the most amazing headache blend ever for migraines, muscle tension, really good for hot flashes, for hormonal hot flashes. It's so good. Really good for fevers, really good for hangovers. And then Clary Calm is going to be that monthly women's blend, very pain relieving for hot flashes again, hormone balancing, mood balancing, all the things, all the monthly things. Clary Calm right on the abdomen. I'm telling you, this blend of oils, you won't believe. You won't believe. You're not going to believe. Okay, next, I have to talk about doTERRA's #1 selling product, which is the LLV, or Lifelong Vitality Vitamins, okay? It is the ultimate internal use product. #1 product by doTERRA, over and above the oils, you guys. Improves digestion, blood pressure, pain, inflammation, energy, mood, hormone regulation, brain fog is like #1, gone, okay? Body discomfort, better sleep. You all need all of that. I just know. So these vitamins, I have never taken a vitamin that has been more life-changing than this. And I was a pretty good researcher of vitamins. I knew to look for all the synthetic ingredients. No, this isn't good. If you're buying your vitamins at Costco, sorry, I love Costco. I live at Costco, but you cannot buy your vitamins there, okay? Try these vitamins for 1 month. They have a complete 100% money back guarantee, even on empty bottles. Guess why? Because it doesn't happen. Nobody returns them. They are amazing. Complementing those, we have to deal with our gut health, because the gut is the brain of the body. The gut is the mom of the body, okay? And when mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, right? So we have to deal with our gut health. Terrazyme and PB Assist. So Terrazyme are digestive enzymes. Everybody needs digestive enzymes. And PB Assist are our probiotic, and it's a prebiotic and probiotic together. doTERRA has spent so much effort on making the perfect balance of all of these things. We have the best, telling you, I'm a product junkie, which is why I'm with doTERRA, because they cared about all the things that mattered to me. So I'm telling you that these products are superior. Terrazyme, everyone needs digestive enzymes, infants to elderly. You cannot overdose on them, and they are so important. They support healthy digestion and metabolism. They support conversion of food nutrients to cellular energy. They help us break down the foods and actually get the nutrients out of them, okay? And then why we need a probiotic, it promotes positive balance and proliferation of beneficial bacteria, maintains healthy intestinal microflora balance, supports healthy functioning of the digestive and immune systems. Again, if your gut is off, you're going to get sick. You are prone to illness when your gut is off. You are prone to disease. You are prone to dysfunction. You got to deal with your gut. It helps support optimal metabolism and absorption of food. So it is so imperative that we focus on our gut. Next, I'm just going to touch on, or probably more than touch on, our oil community. You guys, we have such a special community, and I'm not saying that because I'm a part of it, but I feel so, God put me in this position. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm forever grateful. And yes, I work for this community. I'm a part of it, from a business standpoint. And I'm just so grateful. And we have such a community of support for our customers. Not everyone has that. And we've really collectively built that. And it really is something special. And it's what drew me to starting with oils, because I started with oils 6 years ago, well before I started doing this as a business. And I was drawn to this community because I saw what it was offering that others weren't. So not for nothing, there's my little plug that we have an amazing community. So whoever invited you onto this call is a part of our community. So it is something special. So the perks of getting started and with us is our community. Like I said, you will get a 25% discount on the products that you are going to order. And we do have monthly promotions that are completely optional. You can take it or leave it, do it 1 month, don't do it the next month, never do it or always do it. It's completely up to you. There's nothing hidden, nothing weird, nothing. It's just an amazing group of people and an amazing company. So we are a community committed to living the most vibrant life through good food, high vibes, and essential oils. So over and above the amazing support that you get from doTERRA, we as our community have an amazing resource website and an amazing resource Facebook page. And I'm telling you, I hate Facebook. I'm just going to be real. But our Facebook group is like the only thing that keeps me from deleting my Facebook. It's because we have over 4,500, I think it's up to 4,500 now, members of our Facebook group. Any time of the day, it could be 3 a.m. and your little one could have a fever and you go, oh my gosh, I want to use my oils, but I have no idea what to do. And I can't text my oil girl because it's 3 a.m. You could literally go onto our Facebook page. You could put in fever in the little search and a slew of things that we've done and oils that we've mixed and chats that we've had, conversations we've had will come up from years and years and years of accumulation in this group. And you will know what to do. You will feel so confident, much more than just opening a book and seeing that it says one thing. You'll read all these mamas and what they did and what they dealt with, and you'll have such confidence using your oils. Honestly, I joined this community to be a part of this Facebook group alone. We didn't even have the website back then, and it's never disappointed. These are just a sampling of the ebooks that we have available both on our website and in our Facebook group. And you get access to all of these. Again, we have all of our leaders. We all come up with these different things for different needs, and we all share them together. So it's a huge collective, and it's just a wealth of knowledge and information. When you get started with us, you'll also have all the tools that you need: dilution guides, diffuser recipes, where to apply your essential oils, a little chart, blends coming out the wazoo. We know every single blend. We've come up with every single blend. We have it all, and we curate it in these cute little recipe cards. It's so much fun. So how to get started with oils? Okay, the best way to get started with us is to contact the person who invited you onto this call and open up a wholesale membership. It's kind of like Costco or Amazon. You get 25% off for the year. You can order whenever you want or never order again. It does not matter. It's just the most cost-effective way to start is opening up a wholesale membership with an enrollment kit. Now, getting an enrollment kit is going to save you an additional 20% because it comes in a bundle. So it's just the most cost-effective way. And it comes with that membership for a year for free. So waives the membership fee of $35. The cost to renew that after a year, if you so chose, is $25. But then they give you a whole bottle of peppermint essential oil for free, which is $22. So it's kind of a wash then too. It does not auto renew. Like I said, if you're using your account and you're ordering all the time and you're loving it, just like Costco or Amazon, then you keep it open. And when it renews, you'll get that the new bottle of peppermint. So it kind of takes care of that. And if you never want to renew it again, it won't automatically do so. So it's no harm, no foul. So we're going to start with, I'm going to go over the kits with you. Now we have something for every budget, something for every need. I'm just going to go big or go home and start with one of our actually most popular kits, because I find that sometimes when people come to one of these classes, they are ready to make a drastic change and they want to just go through their cupboards and get rid of all the toxins, and they can replace almost all of it in one fell swoop. This is the most cost-effective way to get started. You are saving the most amount of money and really getting such a wide variety. I mean, literally, you could take care of every household need, every ailment, everything, husband, wife, kiddos, dogs, grandparents. I mean, everything with this kit. You're also going to get shampoo, conditioner, lotion, the deep blue rub, the Correct-X, which is our all natural Neosporin, the Breathe vapor stick, which is like the Vicks vapor rub. You're going to get a diffuser with this. You're going to get the toothpaste. You're going to get 2 hand soaps and the pumps, which is just amazing. You get all the vitamins. You get the mouthwash. You get I could go on and on. You see, this is the Big Mama kit. You get everything. I'm going to go through these kind of fast because you're going to talk to your oil person and decide which one best fits your budget and your needs. We absolutely are not going to push anyone beyond their needs and beyond their budget. I'm just showing you what the options are. So this is also our next most cost-effective and popular kit. It's the top 10 oils and a diffuser. And these oils, what makes this price point so affordable is the oils are in the 5 ml size. So it is a little bit smaller. This is the regular size, and this is the 5 ml size. So this is why this one is super cost effective. But again, you get all 10 oils. You can start using them right away. You get your diffuser. This is a great place to start. Next, if you're thinking about the vitamins and you want to give those a try, this is such a great kit because it comes with the vitamins, the TerraZyme, the digestive enzymes, and the probiotic, the top 5 oils, and the deep blue rub. If anyone's husband is on the fence and they need to switch their husband or get permission, this deep blue rub will do it. Just saying. Next, we have the Healthy Essentials kit. This is the top 10 oils in the large size and our upgraded diffuser, the pedal diffuser. So this is, again, a really great option. The difference between this and the other one that had the top 10 oils is this one is more mood support. You're going to get adaptive, the one I was telling you guys about that's amazing for calming. You're going to get balance, every mama needs, and you're going to get copaiba, the CBD of essential oils. Instead of getting tea tree and frankincense and oregano. So the other one is more like immune support, and this one's more mind and mood support. So the difference between those two. Next, we have the Healthy Home Kit. So this is going to be the top 10 oils, the immunity top 10 oils, the immunity version. So you're going to get the frankincense, the tea tree, the oregano, large size, in addition to shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, our cleaner concentrate, which everybody needs, our hand soap without triclosan, our hand sanitizer without triclosan, and a diffuser. So this is, again, these are our top cost-effective popular kits, which will really give you guys a head start. They are the 25% discount plus an additional 20% because it's bundled. So really the only way to get that big of a savings is to do it in one of these kits. And we do have one customizable kit. So it's the base kit of this deep blue and these 3 oils in the large size. And then you pick what you want to add on, whether it's women's, immunity, stress, or kiddo. You can add on one of these little bundles to kind of create your own kit. So it would be the base price of $105 plus the price of whichever little add-on bundle that you chose. And if you don't like any of those add-on bundles, you could create your own as well. And we could absolutely do that for you. So next, you will get, no matter who you sign up with, we all offer something a little different, but we offer a welcome gift. It's usually a set of custom rollers and a little thing of fractionated coconut oil. You will also always get some charts, recipes, dilution guides. We always give those, and we always have them on our Facebook group and on our website. So you will always have access to them. We can even text them to you, anything like that. And then we always give out our favorite book in a digital format. It's the Advanced Oil Magic. This is the Bible, you guys. I love my Dr. Axe one, but this one is the one I pull out the most, and we have it for free in a digital copy that we can send straight to your phone or your email. So you're always gonna have that for sure in your welcome gift. And then everybody offers something a little bit different. Maybe we have different labels, so it's hard to have one general gift for everybody, but talk with your oil person and they will tell you exactly what they're offering as a bonus to getting started. And we would be so happy to support you in any way we can. So to close, I would like to say, to be truly empowered, we need not only information and key tools to rock a healthy, glowing life, we need to feel part of a community, a sisterhood of people who are living the same lifestyle. A year from now, you will have wished you had started today. My favorite quote by Karen Lamb. So now I will take any questions that any of you have, and go ahead.